padà wá. I was waiting for this woman to come and mo tún lọ kó bọ̀ tó sọ mi. Ọmọ ìlú bá gbé dàwà tó kàn fẹ́ dàwà tó kàn fà nìyẹn. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ bí ọ̀rọ̀ ti ń kú. No case to answer ní ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ no case to answer. Ayaba ṣe lọ kọsẹ̀ yẹn o. Olórí burúkú ayaba tó bó èmi àti
wọ́n sọ fún mi kí ni sọ létí ò sọ fún mi kò sọ pé àtúntò mo ní sí pé ayaba wá
àfìfún jẹ tó ṣe pé
ẹjọ́ lẹ́yìn ilé ẹ̀ pé lẹ́yìn ilé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó sì bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Go learn some stuff to do with the legal sector. And then you can, according to this cynical of the Nigerian Constitution, they say this, according to the Nigerian sister constitution, section this, section that. Section this, section that. You are not even a son. Have you been called to bar in your evening Ile Olori Buruku school? Now you go and sit down and go take 2 days off and go read chapter 3, section 25 of the Nigerian Constitution, and then come out and start talking nonsense. Aries, my first child has made it in life better than your entire generation will never have. We are achievers. So I don't have to open my platform for you.
Kí ń para gan-an? Kọ́kọ́ ń para gidi gan-an ni o.
You can't afford
Kọ́kọ́ ń para bí burúkú.
to live even like
Àná tí ìtura ọ̀tá ni. Ó gbé wọn rí tí ó mú ọmọ papa bíngò ní ẹ́rìsì lẹ́yìn mọ́lì ní làgàtà ó kò gbogbo ní pàtí ó ní làgàtà yẹn máa ti dàrú. Ẹni tó ní mò ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún Malians, Mr. Kini ṣiṣẹ́ fún PDP. Àwa la wíìnì nìyẹn. Àwíìnì nìyẹn. Àwa náà la wà fún bàbá Mohbad, àwa náà la ń ṣe gbogbo. Mo ní ètò ìwé kan náà dárúkọ yín lọ́dọ̀ ọ̀tẹ́mi ó ní pé lè bá mú òun sọ́wọ́. Ó lóun mọ̀ pé òun ṣèṣì gòkè ni, ó dà kó lọ gòkè ni. Ó náà mọ̀ pé òun ṣèṣì gòkè ni o. Òun náà kò tún sọ́ọ̀tì síbí ìmọ̀ màá.
Ìlẹ̀yìn mọ́lì yẹn ló fọ́ ní jù.
Òun fọ́ ní ìgbìmọ̀.
Wọ́n ní ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n ni.
Ó dàgbà wà wọ oníyàwó àwọn onílédèrèdè. Oníyàwó àwọn onílédèrèdè. Oníṣèbí làgbàgbà.
Ilé àtìgà ní ọmọ tó bí inú ti bì jù.
Àtìgà yẹn there's something tó ń bínú lẹ́nijọ́ mẹ́ta ni. Ọjọ́ ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Àwọn ọlọ́jọ́ ìwọlẹ̀ ló ń fà fún yín. Ní ọlọ́jọ́ ẹ̀
Paparino.
ẹ mọ̀ pé Supreme náà wá fún àtìgà ìjọ wò.
Paparino tí kò ṣe bá wà bẹ́ẹ̀ níṣó yẹn níbi gèlè Paparino ló kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú.
Wọ́n lọ wá.
That week inside that fucking DP of yours, you are still bloody with that bomb of last week till today. Olóṣì olórí burúkú. Àjẹkòló. All your generation, the ones that are dead, they Èkòló máa já. You open your platform 24/7. Now you go to take this platform 24/7 because you have lost the reason for any human being to come to life and believe that there is a reason to live. I'm happily married. I've been married since 1991. I've got 3 children. God bless them. My daughter will house you, Aries, and feed you for a year. She will house you and your entire generation for free without even my intervention. So for what it's worth, you will keep thinking about the IT guy and your life will just keep descending into the pits of hell where you belong. When things don't work for you, you look for lives to destroy. Chairman, where is he today? God bless. blessed him that he ran away. African TV, where is he today? God bless him that he ran away. Everybody around you will run away. Is that not a curse? That the people around you will run away. And I will tell you, anybody you surround yourself with that say any longer than a year, their life will be destroyed forever. So, Sammy Jojo, I'm your friend and I'm giving you advice. It's not compulsory that you have to sit in the pits of hell and be collecting blood money. So, if you want to walk with the life of insider, you better leave this devilish bitch alone. Sorry, ọdún yìí tó wà yìí. Ní èrè kan.
Sorry, mo upload video lọ́wọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀. Immediately tí o upload ó kọ̀ padà sẹ́wọ̀n. Títí kò ṣe ṣé wọ́n fi pé nǹkan kan ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣé láàrin wọn? Láàrin wọn, wọ́n ti ìjà ìrìn síta. Wọ́n jà sí wọn ọ̀dà tó àti Paparino àti gbogbo wọn wọ́n jà sí wọn. Torí Paparino náà jáde pé òun ò bá fún anybody lówó kò sí tó kọ́ ọ̀bẹ ànígéyé ní ó wá kọ́ búrẹ́ o. This and that. Mo fi record ẹ̀ gbòkú tí kan ẹ̀ báyìí. Wọ́n máa gbélé yìí. Nǹkan kan ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀dájú. And again, Paparino ti ń kú, platform ẹ̀ ti ń kú. So ara wa ń kan. Ó wá sápàpà rẹ̀. Paparino wá sápàpà. In a way, kò good ṣe mọ̀ pé Paparino wọn náà. Paparino wá wá bàbá mi kẹ̀ àbàbà mi. Ẹ náà. Láti máa dágbó lórí platform ẹ̀. Ṣé mo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ Paparino máa ń wà ní odò àbàbà ẹni tí nǹkan bá ti wà ń bẹ̀ dáàbò ni mo ṣe máa dúró fún ṣe dáadáa. Àná ìgbọ̀n wá tọ́jú olùṣọ́lá mi yẹn tó tún fẹ́ ṣe sí kò ṣe ń join. iPhone user boyfriend mi nìyẹn. Ẹni tó tí fásitì náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣó tó ń kọrin àwọn méjì ló ní àdùkẹ́ náà lọ́sọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ṣé mo pé àwọn àpapọ̀ lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn wùmí wípé àwọn wùmí wá fẹ́ kó stop kó máa kó try láti stop àkàbí ṣe máa ń bọ̀ ilé ọkọ̀ bí mo ṣe gbọ́ báyìí agbára mi increase by 200 lọ́dọ̀ rí àmọ́. Ìpinnu ò tí ì bẹ̀rẹ̀ fẹ́. Ìlú ìtara ṣe ń kan mí lé ní ibi pé kíkọ́ máa gbé ṣépè. Ẹ̀rọ tó lè tara ń pè lè gbogbo àwọn kọ́ta máa pè tó máa jẹ́ ká máa rẹ́rìn lọ́mọ máa pè àwọn tó tẹ̀lé lánàá ẹ̀ pọ̀ tó fọ́ ni. Ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ pè ibi tẹ́ ẹ lọ lálẹ́ àná ọmọ mi ayé kò tọ tí ìgbọ́ ilé ìlú àṣọ. Ó yá òkè ẹ̀ máa fi ẹ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀ lẹ́yìn ilé ẹ má gbàgbé àná wa.
Òyìnbó láti ra fóònù. Wàá rí ẹ̀pẹ̀ àti òkúta títì. Wàá pè ní dọ́là. Tó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni wàá pè dọ́là. Wọ́n máa ṣe platform sí mi. Wọ́n máa ṣe platform ní ayé yìí fún olórí burúkú onírìnrìn. On my own platform or anywhere, I don't have to engage with people if I don't feel like engaging with people. I'm welcome on every platform. You know what? I'm a very friendly guy, very passionate, The trap, I separate King White from Adura, our market, what the Paparino, and you olórí burúkú méjì. Turning your nonsense.
Jésù kí ló ń ṣe?
The maggots and miscreants that came to justice from over to come and collect. Lion, come and collect trophy. So that when you are collect, here is the say, Paparino is there. Even fucking limp. Traitor. Where is the platform today? This platform full of methods. It's faithful. The people who are old enough to be his parents realize that they don't want to sit on a shallow draping using this school brain to feed them and your entire generation, the whole lot of you for free without me even my intervention.
Oh, thank you for the key.
You will keep thinking about the IT guy, and your life will just keep descending into the pits of hell where you belong. When things don't work for you, you look for life to destroy. Chairman, where is he today? God bless him that he ran away. African TV, where is he today? God bless him that he ran away. Everybody around you will run away. Is that not a curse? Is that not a generational curse? That the people around you will run away. And I will tell you, anybody you surround yourself with that's any longer as an idea, their life will be destroyed forever. So, Sammy Juju, I'm your friend and I'm giving you advice. It's not compulsory that you have to sit in the pits of hell and be collecting blood money. So, if you want to work with the life of insider, you better leave this devilish bitch alone. No, not the bitch. So I was just using my sink in my kitchen. Yeah, it was Oloshi, Olori Buruku, Neimoli, whatever my phone. Because here to be okay, can you hear it? Nothing. Oloshi, Olori Buruku, Machampani. Yeah, what? My girl, on blogger. Oh, this story share family year. You are the analysis is son to analysis lower summer. Summer don't share analysis to a level and they do justice for and I'll give you that love peace. Nothing. If you want me to go and peace, I will go and peace. Olórí burúkú ni gbogbo yín ni. Ó dà pé olórí burúkú òun ni gbogbo yín ní kọ̀ọ̀kan. Olórí burúkú kò ti bá ìyàláyà ẹ̀ tòtòrí nǹkan tó ń gbé sink tòtòrí omi yẹ. Mo ń bọ́jú torí pé it's very cold outside. I'm just some water on my face. Olórí burúkú ẹ̀ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ toilet torí pé weary. Má ṣàǹfààní ní gbogbo yín. Toilet lélẹ̀. Yeah, you see toilet. You want me to flush it? Can you hear the sound? That's the toilet. That's where people take the piss. So you fuck off, and fuck off. Olùsìnì yálà ìyá gbogbo yín ni. Aláwa ti ṣiṣẹ́ títí wá in heaven. We just came to this world. Can you see? Yeah? That's a love conversion. This is a 1930s property. Yeah? Love conversion that has been there for less than a year. This is an extension here. My hard-earned money, that I'm proud of. Stock. Mo lè fún ẹ ní bíbá ẹ̀kọ́ kan spend your lembe. Ẹni kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ now. If I don't blow my trumpet, who the fuck is gonna blow my trumpet for me? Aries ńlẹ̀ lẹ́bẹ̀ yẹn, olùsí oníjàkúzí, sọ́dọ̀ wọn ra kọ́ńdò. Ibi tí wọ́n ti ń ṣorí Aries, wọn ò ní ẹ̀ bá rí ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. When I came to that, it was just young, I was age of 21. Yeah, can you see my car there? This is my house. Yeah. So if I want to tell you how much this property is worth, yeah, if you pay me 1 million, you see that's my number plate there, that's my car. Yeah, my wife will pack her own car there. But I said social media, never go back social. I will need kúrò fún everybody. Lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ lọ gbé ọmọ Joseph Alọ́ba. Ìkan
àwọn ìgbàláwì lọ́dọ̀
because you want to Nigerian couple.
Irú káwo ló ń lò? Ṣùgbọ́n tó lóun ṣiṣẹ́ wọn kò tí tó èyí tó yẹ kó rí ìtayà náà.
Mo ní yé tí wọ́n ṣe wípé lẹ́gàdá sọ wípé ọmọ Aries géè ni.
Òun tí wá lòun ó láì mọ̀.
If we can get those audio, because I noticed this lady, Temiloluwa Oshoba, the lady on Telegram, Instagram, yes, Instagram, the one you just mentioned right now. So she has been coming to my page to pick like a show and stuff like that, to pick like an evidence, and she's been, reblogging it on her own page. So you get. So if we can get those audios, if you can get them, like the clearer one from Sister Puki JC, those people that have Sister Tony, if you're there, if you can help us to get.
She gave it to most of those Jokoya hosts there now.
Titi Kush, Ma, let me ask you a question. That thing, people on your page, what are you talking about? Because that's Temiloluwa. It's part of me personally.
But it's not something that only favor me. I'm telling you. Me, want to favor me. Yeah, at all.
The other day too, that she picks, she's biased. She reports only half thing. So I wouldn't rely on her. If those information can get to VDM, because Shobola is not reliable as a blogger. She was one that helped Wumi spread most of the misinformation. Shobola, QT Juice, Fatih blog, all those people, let me name a few, I'm a budgist. They are the ones. Okay, and if you notice, the court is the same thing.
Let's do it this way. I think there's a page, Sister Mopoj open on Instagram for us. All of us can be an admin to that page. It's not going to be one person. So if we can be posting those things,
we can tag it to
VDM.
Yeah, we can tag all those people.
So many people, even to our honorary group of police, we can tag it to them. So I think we should work on that. Please, guys, let's work on that. If you're my WhatsApp, let's talk on that, please. Please, guys, let's talk on that. If you can make exactly, because I'm going to know it on phone. Oh, okay. Only this way. Only this way. Look at otherwise, why put them in the way? I know what to do. Not a party. I look at this way. I look good. I'm not far up. You come from mobile to collect. You come from Baba mobile to collect.
Also, guy, so now just ready to wake up with very dark man, because I think getting very dark man thinking I'm very they just ready not to decide with it.
Me more allegedly, me more a few days before before I'm ready to grant interview, like 2 days before, she tó sunkún gbà tó wá gbé ohun mo bá ti yóò ti kàn lára according to kọtọsọ allegedly ni wọ́n ní pé wọ́n gbé lọ sí court bí àwọn Naira Marley gbé lọ sí court stuff like that pé ó fún gẹ over the weekend so bóyá òun ló wá fi bóyá òun ló wá ṣé court ní àbí police station ní ìṣá o because òbí Àbújá ní ọgbọ́n máa ń ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ lọ títí so bóyá yẹn ló fi wá sunkún tí Mohbad lọ́rùn pé Mohbad eré nínú àìsí fún because she was trying to force me to join. It was so fat, and if you can see, she lost some kind of weight too. So something is
Kòṣòrí fún Mohbad wọn àti ìpọ̀lóòtọ́ gbọ́mọ yẹn lọ. Gbọ́mọ yẹn lọ ibi náà sanwó ẹ̀ sí owó iṣẹ́ tọmọ yẹn ṣe last kí Ìyábọ̀ wẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀ mọ́.
Wider audience is video. Famous blog, famous blog, Spicy Gist. You sabi famous blog on Instagram.
Dada, yes, I know.
That one is to post.
Our justice to particularly
The thing is, since we have the right to listen, I mean the video and I want to hear come and support to on their platform.
Yeah,
it's a shame on our Taje Yoruba. Look at what Shamsodium did today. Even when he saw Baba Mohbad openly, or Baba Leju Wale, because Baba Fekamo Munjola. So Baba will know, but Gracie ṣàlàyé fún ṣá. Baba Omo, he really appreciate Baba Mohbad. He really worship him. Ó kúnlẹ̀ ní pé Baba Mohbad. So èmi àti Yeti will keep chatting because àwọn with the Yeti dé láti máa parọ́ pé Munjola àti Treason being there for Baba Mohbad. So I don't even know. I kept chatting him. The same thing. Yeah, the same thing with JT70, so we keep on chatting them. So I had to call Grace later. That is also a monitor Bobonye because he has been to three courts. Right, he got to Piti Baba. So when Baba got there, hey, Baba Mohbad go so to Pani, only you Kodi. With a phone face at all, so the guy felt one kind, but later, Baba Gracie explained, Betoria Monye, in Baba Sheleju, but not because of him. So I think we had to support them as well. It's a shame on our Yoruba. That's all I have to say. But we need to go to their platform and give them the support. Like Iran, I don't know if Mom 71 when we had to break down everything to Shelley from the beginning. This happened. So I had to explain. And I think Ishak Pikin too was there. That he explained a little. And they now got it. They really understand it very well. So we might think it's a waste of time by us going back to Ibitoti Berigaga. It's not a waste of time. We are schooling people, we are teaching people because I want more. We will be people because I want more. We will be They remove the parts. They remove the parts. So we need to be giving people orientation on that so that they will be more enlightened than a no. And they know they scare. Because I was even surprised for me that he really Beluni. I know he said it on his platform. Yeah, I know.
Even when I want me as to blog try, but if anything, I don't know my blog. You know, I want
yeah. So I was even surprised to. And he did a little protest. You know what I mean?
I know your color not she protest yet. I
don't know why are they using our brain?
Labi should go do the one he's doing now, the Tunji's thing.
Exactly. Someone now ask him if he's going to be on the ground to
to help them. You now say, yes, it's going to do it. That's what I'm saying.
Why are they using our brain? Ṣé báwa la ní kọ́kọ́ 50 to 1 lóní? Ṣebí bàbá ò ṣe nǹkan kan àti àwa tá à ń support bàbá Mohbad? Ọpọlọ wọn ti jí.
They are just empty barrels because number one, some gullible Yorubas really destroyed this case. They went back to their vomit. I want to sọ ọtọ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Àwọn adigun wọn parọ́. Àwọn sọ kí bàbá lọ sin ọmọ ẹ̀ kíníkan. Yorùbá ló burú jù because I don't understand how we can be this terrible of a like.
You could see those guys, they were screaming, arrest Wunmi now. Wunmi is the killer. Wọ́n ṣe lákàtà ẹyọ kan tó gbé dání. Ọ̀dẹ̀ ìṣòro káàkiri àwọn méjì.
That's why I'm always careful about the platform. I know it's okay to support platforms, but see some of these platforms, àwọn tó jáde láti kò tàbí akínní owó lọ́ọ́ fúra gbogbo wọn ṣé bíntì onírọ́.
Nǹkan tó ń ṣe bí gan nìyẹn.
Bíntì onírọ́, Ekins onírọ́, ọmọ Kòròdú onírọ́, ṣé wọ́n tó bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ tó yẹ pé wọn kò sí nǹkan táwọn èèyàn ò ṣe fún wọn tán kí ló ṣe fún bàbá yẹn ẹ wo Ekins tó yẹ pé ó sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá yẹn báyìí omi bọ́ lójú láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù báyìí.
Ṣẹ́ni tó lò yẹ.
Aṣọ ìyìn lára ẹ̀ tí kò lè yẹ bá.
Ṣẹ́ni tó lò yẹ.
Kó wẹ̀ ẹ́. So that's the thing. Because àwọn àgbàlagbà tó ń da justice láàmú ẹ máa sọ pé you know what pisses me off about this justice when people are talking they will say let the boy just go he's powerful people. Powerful people. It's you people that are greedy, that are collecting money, that you are making them become powerful. You're talking about powerful people are behind. There is no powerful people anywhere. It's because they are using you. You're using we against each other. And you're talking about these powerful people. Look at Aries working for our own interest. IT guy working for his own interest. You're showing me your house. Do I know if it's not Airbnb that it's there? Who knows if you're just at Airbnb? But they're talking about this thing. See, those ones, they can never, this one's nothing they say. Unless they stop calling out Baba Mohbad. They're too on it, baby. Like, if you don't stop calling out Baba Mohbad and call the right people out, Baba only person that is not in that house that did not witness the demise of his son, and you are there castigating him every day. If you cannot call people out,
asking him about stupid GoFundMe, $26,000 compared to $630,000.
Mommy, you want to more difference between public and private funding.
You know what's his name? Sorry, Madam Paparino. Twisty or thankfully the woman she only Madam Olushola Lano. Oh, you know, the woman again. Yeah. I become miss the past so woman I take away. Ele to come wala lelekeji.
You never hear the Paparino other universe. I love her. In other universe, if you don't go for me, to bed. In other universe, kilo for when you say, Babalo so. I go for me to donate from Baba Mohbad, no official toxicology and everything. And in your show, look at the security of you. And you never calling your show out. Because in your money. Other universe. Kilo for Washe. And they never called him out. I mean, call him out.
That is book by where is Logan Bay, book where is it?
One no more. That's how we need to be calling her house.
Other universe, only by pounds or about. Yeah, you man defend the other universe now.
This Facebook, not in Berry. Facebook, I've been following other universe from Facebook.
Let them push BNS. Push BNS over and over again.
Paparino ṣe kọ́ update ké bàbá òṣì. Àwọn yẹn fojú ẹ̀rí nìyẹn.
Àná yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ jà sí. Kò lè dúró. send this. They send the request to see Vengeance to come up on okay. Who are follow?
So somebody is go for me. I want to come as a go for me or the other university. Don't feel wishy.
It's like Vengeance to Solano. Okay, your meet co-host on because I want to fẹ́ da orí ọpọlọ wọn rú lọ́mọ láti engage pẹ̀lú. Who my enemy tẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ justice lánàá yẹn kí ló dé tó fún wa bá mi again. Ṣé rántí pé bus track ló kọ́kọ́ run last time? Madam Olúṣọlá ní èyí tí mo ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe fún bàbá yẹn ò dáa ẹ wá fẹ́ kó mi sí wàhálà lẹ́lẹ́kejì.
Olúṣọlá coming from Facebook everybody carry our moments.
Holiday the same.
Àti lọ cost travel lánàá, wọ́n máa gbé picture wá síta o.
Picture tó gbé síta yẹn ò dáa náà. O fún wọn nílé tó dáa ni.
Àwọn tí ò nọ́mà. Àwọn olùwàyè wọn ní òkò káwọn èèyàn kan wà kí wọ́n kàn fi tàlàyé wọn ṣá. Kórí burúkú kan ò tiẹ̀ wá bá wọn ṣá.
Dé. Ẹni pé èèyàn àtayaba ẹjọ́ fòdànù.
Ní wàhálà ó ṣìrìn lánàá yẹn, kò bá ti máa wà ó ṣìrìn. Olórí burúkú ẹ̀dá. Ẹ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ìpè báwo, okay, nísìnyí ó lè ní bàbá náwó jẹ ni kò fẹ́ jọ́ ṣe tẹ́ bá ní kí báwo ló ṣe mọ̀. Ó máa ní èèyàn kan báyìí ló sọ, àdúgbò yìí ò ní ọpọlọ, she can't even settle and think. Ẹ wo, tẹ́ bá sọ fún lẹ́nu pé àwọn ọkọ ẹ̀ ó báyọ̀ sùn. Tí ẹ̀ fún ní evidence ó pọ̀ pé báyọ̀ sùn wà láwọn máa believe yín. Tẹ́ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé ta ló sọ fún adéyàn kan báyìí ló sọ fún ọ, ẹ máa sọ pé ṣẹ́ni ẹ fún lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Àdúgbò lẹ́ni ẹ sọ. Kẹ́lẹ́ bá mọ bí tó ọpọlọ ikú máa ẹ kú dé. Mo wọ́n dà bá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọ̀wé ní school torí orí máa lọ sí látara òwú ẹ̀ 24 hours.
Mi mo lè tó ṣe kìíní.
Alanu gbàgà máa bú bàbá bí àgbẹ̀ òun àti bàbá wọn rà ṣé bàbá wọn yàrá àjà ẹ̀.
Àwọn àyàn ò láyọ̀. Mo sọ fún àná kó wọ́n fún gidi.
Very stupid woman. Ó ní kí ni ọjọ́ tó wá sórí báwọn ọ̀pẹ tó ní ẹ bàbá wò. Ó ní ṣe mọ bàbá rí ni. Ó ní okay nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ sí i mo ní ṣe ní evidence fún mo ní báwo lẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé bàbá ò ṣe nǹkan báyìí ó ní kí ni kò ṣe jọ ní kí ni mo ní ẹ ní evidence fún ó ní no òun bú bàbá torí pé okay mo ti mọ̀ ẹ́ rí mi ò like I just can hear mi ò bú mi ò ṣe anything òun olórí burúkú yẹn wá sọ fún mi ní comment section wípé òun mọ èmi ò kébì má bú phonics mọ́ àní lẹ́ẹ̀kan sísẹ̀ ayé phonics ò ní dà kò ní dá fún kò ní ragbá fún àti ògbóǹkó tó tarọ̀ ẹ̀ jáde àwọn olóṣì. So ó easy fún yín láti máa bú bàbá yẹn. Ṣé o mọ bàbá yẹn rí nàbí bàbá yẹn ṣe? Has bàbá done anything to you? Or bàbá yẹn personally wá sínú inbox ẹ láti wá bú ẹ? Tó bá dáwọ́ fún bàbá ṣé bàbá yẹn tọwọ́ bọ̀ ẹ lápò wípé dandan ó gbọ́dọ̀ fún mi lówó ni? Kò ní dá fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ pé accountability lọ́wọ́ bàbá yẹn. Ó ní rájá fún yẹn ní jẹ́ láyé. Kí ló dé gan-an? Kẹ́ lọ kóṣì kẹ́ lọ wá nǹkan ṣe jọ kẹ́yẹ́ ká gbọ́ràn kẹ́yẹ́ ká gbádùn. Ẹ kàn máa kí gba accountability òṣì káàkiri. Èèlò kan lẹ dá gan-an. Ṣé bàbá fọ́ọ̀sì yín pé kẹ́ dandan ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ fóun lówó dandan ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ dáwó síbẹ̀? Is it not public funding? Ẹ ṣe lábẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ kọ́ra òbí ni owó tí wọ́n dá fún kẹ́ àwọn tó dá mọ́ mọ̀ pé lára olórí burúkú ara yín náà dáwó fún ẹ ṣe lọ́ máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ gbogbo wá fún yín ní accountability ọ̀dọ́ tó fowó yẹn ṣe. Ẹ ní jèrè. Ó máa yá kan máa rìn kiri ní ṣá Ọlọ́run ló mọ̀ bóyá kò níṣẹ́ ó yẹ kí wọ́n ti sáàkẹ́ níbi tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn because níbí ìbáyìí mi rò bóyá wọ́n gbà kéèyàn máa wà ní online 247 where you're working.
Ṣé máa ní slow? Mo ti mọ̀
oníṣẹ́ o
ṣe living ó lè jẹ́ living ló ń ṣe.
Àwọn special case yẹn ló ń tọ́.
Living tí ó bá ti níwèé living ló wèé rí ẹ̀ ṣe. Nígbà tó ló máa ń lọ sí living ní wèé rí ẹ̀ ń ṣe. Àwọn èèyàn ò dẹ̀ gbọ́ yóò bá lórí burúkú ẹ̀.
Àwọn ọmọ special children yẹn ló ń tọ́jú. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la máa kiri máa ń yẹn lórí tó bá wà lórí kinní níbi tí fracas ká lára dé. Kéèyàn wà kó yẹ pé fracas ní kinní ẹ̀. Òun ni iṣẹ́
city push. Who is the person? Olórí burúkú kan tó lóun já yaba ṣíjú ajé olórí burúkú tó lóun JP olóṣì. Àbí kìí ṣe JP tó máa lóun.
Mọ́mí yéètì
Mommy 80 ṣọ́ wà bí báyìí. Mommy 80. Bóyá wà ní tẹ̀.
Bóyá wọ́n tún wà níbo mi.
Mommy ayé kò tẹ̀ kàn. Wọ́n kò ṣe Mommy Ṣíjú ni wọ́n jẹ́ ayaba Ṣíjú.
Òun ní.
Ìyá yẹn wọ́n máa ti gbà ọ̀pọ̀. Ó ṣe ìyá yẹn o.
Òun ní ayaba Adéníkẹ́ Ṣíjú Adé. Ó yàtọ̀.
Ṣíjú ni àwọn
Mommy Ṣíjú yẹn ti kọ́mù ní. Òun ló ń jẹ́ Ṣadé Akin.
Kóòbù ni àwọn èèyàn kíní ni.
Kọ́mù ní Ṣadé Akin.
Wọ́n ní eléyẹn lè máa mọ̀ kó síbi nǹkan rere. Ẹ̀yin ò tẹ̀ máa mọ̀.
Àwọn èèyàn
Ó máa wà lórí live phone 247 kò kí n kúrò mbẹ̀.
mo tún lọ ibi tí dàbí
Ẹ̀gbọ́n ó ní she is the one. Àló máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ woman yẹn náà sẹ́, ó máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ Kóhùn.
Gbogbo ibi tábà tí ń bú bàbá ló máa lọ sẹ́ẹ̀. Bọ̀ kò ń ṣòun ni Mommy Coach ń sọ. Ọ̀dọ̀ Láti ló máa wà, ó máa sọ pé a máa ṣe fákàsì o, Láti máa fi ń ṣe fákàsì Láti tí ò lẹ́nu, ṣé Lágbọ́dá Láti.
Ó ti bú Mommy Comfrey, woman yẹn ò borí o. Mommy Comfrey ò borí o, wọn ò mọ́rí o. Orí platform Láti woman yẹn lọ́jọ́ yìí.
Mommy 80 ń jẹ́ tẹ̀ gbọ́ pé olórí burúkú ìyá dúdú ó dúdú kò ní gbàṣẹ náà fẹ́ wá lẹ́yìn àti èyí bọ́ba gún wa.
Ṣé ẹ̀rí báwo pípò yẹn ò gbádùn?
Ìyẹn ló tẹ̀ yà ní
Impression ti wà lára wọn.
Èyí bọ́ba gún àti òkè ń sọ̀rọ̀. Olórí burúkú kan máa ń fẹ́ lọ èyí bọ́ba gún àmọ́ mi kó tẹ̀ wá gbà ní. Èyí bọ́ba gún àtọ́ máa ń lọ jẹ́jà rẹ̀ bọ́ta tí a gbọ́dọ̀ máa fi bọ́ta náà ni. Ó máa ń fẹ́ lọ ẹ̀jọ̀.
títí push ẹ̀dẹ̀ plate woman tẹ̀ ń sọ yẹn kan báyìí tẹ̀sẹ̀ pé Paparino tẹ̀sẹ̀ pé máa play lẹ́yìn ilé náà.
Ṣé ìtaṣe fún wọn yẹn lánàá?
Tẹ̀sí lánàá mo wà interested.
Àwọn aláwọ̀ fún òkú ìṣòwò ọtẹ comment section.
Abẹ́gbẹ́ sẹ́wọ̀n tó máa jẹ́ aláyẹ ìgbẹ́jà látọ̀.
Àjọ òun lè comment peaceful. Ó ní ṣe mo fẹ́
Olúfẹ́mi ṣó bímọ ṣá Olúfẹ́mi kí ló tó máa rìn kiri náà ṣé èèyàn ló kó bẹ́ẹ̀ kó má bímọ láyé yẹn wọ́n ṣáà máa rìn kiri ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ náà olófò nígbà tí ìyàwó ìfowópamọ́ ọmọdájọ tó wọ́n rìn kiri lórí social media wọ́n béèrè fún justice fáwọn ọmọ márùn-ún tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ pa ó ti rìn kiri débì aládọ̀wọ̀ àkúdà àyà bí wàá ṣe máa rìn kiri nìyẹn tí wàá fi jáde láyé olórí burúkú.
Olórí burúkú ni ó ti wà so bitter jù mí ìmọ̀ ọkọ̀ tó ń wá kiri very bitter so.
Báwọn ara àwọn useless guys nìyẹn no future ambition. Ìgbà tí mò ń jọra Olúwa lọ fún Láti ní feedback kí lè rò pé ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
Everything is not always right.
Ṣé mi ní Láti lágbogbo? Ẹ wo. Nígbà tí wọ́n sọ yí pé kọ́ máa sunkún lọ pé mi ní títí kò ṣe. Ifá àti Lágátá olórí kúkú tó kú yìí.
Finally, I care less about ìwà àti fọ́nìsì ẹ̀ wà mọ́. Ṣèbẹ́ ìwà lábùkù
látọ̀ tó ti sọ ó lẹ́ tó tó kúrò
títí push wọ́n ti fi dídì sílẹ̀.
She fi plug that into it. Yeah, the only standing duty of 2 times. I mean, 2 guineas.
Ọlọ́ fi sílẹ̀ mi ò gbọ́ ẹjọ́ ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Pop daddy.
Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mi. Máa fi àkáǹtì yẹn sẹ̀, máa fi bìtẹ́ ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Ọlọ́mọ ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ̀ sọ pé èmi máa ń forí àwọn critical thinkers. Ó lè fi forí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹ̀rọ àgbà mí. Èmi tí mi bá àwọn critical thinkers sọ̀rọ̀ abọ́lóṣì kò jẹ́.
Olórí wọn fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
Ó lórí burúkú lọ lọ́múrọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀.
Títí kò ṣòye pa mí.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ béèrè nǹkan kan ni o. Mo rí fídíò kan lánàá. Lédì kan báyìí ó ṣépè fún Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ó dẹ̀ ń sunkún. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ta lórí fídíò yẹn. Ẹ ṣe ṣí ẹ bá ti ṣí ẹ.
Any mental problem?
Òun ní mental problem.
Maryland ló ń gbé. Ẹwà tó mi ní Saga. Ó ní ẹwà tó mi ní onífúnkẹ́.
Tó bá yẹ pé wà tó mi ni ẹ má lọ sí sáìdì ẹwà tó mi ò wá òkè. Ó lè dọ̀lá ní ìsìnkú tó máa fèsì Ìyábọ̀.
Mami kò tó lè dọ̀lá ń sìn kó tún praise Ìyábọ̀ bipolar lẹ́wà tó.
Bóyá máa ń ṣe nìyẹn, bóyá máa ń ṣe nìyẹn.
Àwọn nǹkan tó sọ yẹn, àwọn nǹkan tó sọ yẹn o. Àwọn nǹkan tó sọ nínú church tí mo wò yẹn o. Kò sírú ọ̀rọ̀ tó lè fi praise Ìyábọ̀. Àtẹ̀wọ̀n ṣépè burúkú fáwọn ọmọ.
Ẹni Ìyábọ̀ kò mọ ẹwà tó mi. Ẹwà tó mi tó lè dọ̀lá ń sìn kó ní pé olódì mi ló pa àwọn ọmọ. Tó bá tún dọ̀lá tún praise mi. Àti ìgbà tó ló ní problem. Ṣé ni wọ́n gbọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ mẹ́ta lórí fracas náà ní pẹ̀lọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀? Lórí àtọ̀ wọ́n gbọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ mẹ́ta lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kò sọ́mọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Yorùbá dẹ̀ sá lọ kò dé rántí kó bàtà.
Ó fún ní depression.
Ìyá sá lọ àtúntò tí kò
Yorùbá dẹ̀ sá lọ kò dé rántí kó bàtà rárá. Mo rò pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ Yomi àti parí kéèsì yìí náà. Yomi sá lọ gidigidi gan ni o. Ìgbà tó máa parí ọ̀rọ̀ ó ló máa rí ní free lórí platform wọn mi dìde bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ máa rí ní free. Ṣé mo bí mo ṣe jẹ́ ni?
Ó fẹ́ sá lọ ló ṣe sọ ló ṣe ṣe ṣó ni.
Ìròyìn àtúgbò kéèsì bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà.
Ẹjọ́ máa play IT guy ẹjọ́ mo fẹ́ rẹ́rìn. Patient mi kan mo ló bí mi. IT guy ni mo fẹ́ máa fi rẹ́rìn lónìí. Àwọn patient mi bíi mò ń jọlá olúwa ni mò ń sọ o. Patient àwọn ọ̀rẹ́.
Ṣèbọ́n náà ti di ìyá kíní kan ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀.
Wàá pè ní dollars. Tó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni wàá pè dollars. Ìwọ máa ṣe platform fẹ́mi. Èmi ò ní ẹ̀ máa ṣe platform nílé ayé yìí fún olórí burúkú onírìnrìnrìn bí ìwọ àti àwọn ẹ̀mẹ̀wá ẹ̀. Èmi máa jókòó jẹ́jẹ́ on my own platform anywhere. I don't have to engage with people if I don't feel like engaging with people. I'm welcome on everything.
Títí kò ṣùgbọ́n pọ̀ sọ pé àwọn sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ èpè tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣẹ́ fún Ìyábọ̀ lánàá sí. Òwúrẹ́ sì wà bí
Mo ní bóyá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà mo ṣe bọ́ọ̀sì. Bàbá gbọ́dọ̀ sí pé bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yìn sí.
Mercy.
Síbẹ̀, bóyá wọ́n kàn ṣì wá sókè. Ṣé tàbí ló ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí i? Ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí i?
Ẹ káàsán.
Ẹ káàsán o.
Ẹ ṣé gan-an, ẹ kú wáyé.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ ṣe jù, ẹ̀yin gbọ́dọ̀ lẹ ṣe jù.
Thank you very much.
Ẹ̀yin gbọ́dọ̀ lẹ ṣe jù.
Àwọn onísùúrù kí eégún ẹlẹ́yà àwọn kójú tán káwa tó ṣíṣọ lójú eégún tiwa. Ṣé rí at times tẹ wá rò pé àwọn kan wọ́n ń gba yín jàǹdùrẹ́ ṣe nǹkan dáadáa ẹ lè máa wò pé bóyá wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ yín ṣùgbọ́n lórí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí ó wá hàn gan àwọn tí wọ́n náà ń wáyé.
Mr. Guresi networking here. Very poor. Mr. Guresi and break.
Ó yẹ kí ni wọ́n máa dùn. Hello. Okay, anything. So, why?
Yeah, it's better now. It's better.
Hello?
Better, yes, sir.
So,
Yes.
No, wọ́n lè máa rò pé ó yá. A lè máa rò pé ó yá wọ́n wá justice ní pé ó yá àṣe nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe nínú ṣe ń gbé wọn. Whereas it's now obvious and fluid. Lọ́nà another horse láti ràn káwọn ará yìí wọn wá justice.
Mr. Guresi nẹ́tíwọ̀kì yẹn ò gbà kó bá fẹ́ rárá àgbọ̀ ogun kan tẹ́tí sọ látẹ̀kùn fà á àgbọ̀ ẹ padà wá kẹ́ẹ̀dúró síbi tó dáa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ yín o ìròyìn ká fẹ́ sùn. Mr. Guresi tó dáa. Wọ́n gùrẹ́. Àwọn làfún ti ní kí n má sùn. Ẹ sọ owó oorun yẹn o. Ẹ sọ olórin yẹn ti àti ẹ̀kọ́ mi mo ti lé dàmú báyìí. Mo ti jẹun mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ sùn kí n tó wá múra bí iṣẹ́. Spicy gist Amẹ́ríkà ló wà náà. Cupcake. Tẹ bá ní interest sí business kan bí a kà sọ̀rọ̀ lórí tẹ bá ní interest àsọ̀rọ̀ níta business yẹn ó wà pa gan ni o wọ́n ní coach àwọn náà lọ introduce mi sí. Ẹjọ́ o a fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ justice from bad báyìí náà. Wọ́n mẹ́jọ kí Mr. Guresi ò ti dè mọ́ mi. Ẹ bá wa wá Guresi lọ.
Àwọn agbègbè rẹ̀ sí Paparino ti jọ ọ̀jẹ̀ fún ẹ̀ padà Karimo náà tún ti jọ àwa padà.
Ẹ bá wa wá Guresi lọ. Karimo jọ ojú ẹ̀jú wọnú.
Ojú ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ fún wọn lọ àṣírí òun máa tú àṣírí ẹ̀ máa tú kódà ọmọ ìyẹn wà wá sí Nàìjíríà.
Ojú ẹ̀jú wọnú bí.
Ló bá ní Samari má jẹ́ kí n gbọ́ bọ́ọ̀lù ní ìlú rẹ̀ àdìmọ̀ pé Karimo ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe justice of Ìbàdàn. Kí ló tún wá ṣẹlẹ̀ wá?
Kí ló sọ ẹgbọ́n tí mo sọ?
Ọ̀rọ̀ ṣọmọ Samari ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ Samari Mohbad.
Àbí
Ìwúlẹ̀ Mohbad.
Kí mo kí lè má lọ sí péjì mo bá lọ kọ́ sí ọ̀dà comment section pé bò wọ́n náà ló sọ fún wa pé ló gbé owó fáwọ́dà lọ.
The US fẹ́ inbox me or inbox mommy coach. Thank you.
Àbúrò Ìwúlẹ̀ Mohbad náà àbí tó ń láṣọ ọmọ lọ́dún tó
mo tẹ̀lé sọ́nà comment section mo jẹ́ lọ́wọ́ létí pé àbọ̀ Karimo ìwọ ló sọ fún àná ó ní wípé owó padà kó wà lọ́wọ́ Wùmí pé owó yẹn ni Wùmí ò gbé sílẹ̀ fún Sam Larry tó fa kínní kó o dé sọ̀rọ̀ pé bó ṣe képe gbọ́lé nìyẹn o.
Àwọn pípù yẹn wọ́n ṣàfihàn wọ́n fi bò tọmọlẹ̀ every time. Wọ́n fi rọ́bù tọmọlẹ̀ every time because Sherry is just one leg ní òótọ́ ní. Àmì tó bá ti fi òótọ́ yẹn bírèkì ẹsẹ̀ mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin rọ́ kò parí ó ti crumble ẹ̀. Bọ̀ àwọn pípù yìí ìgbà kan jáde pé Sam Larry sọ wípé òun ò búlì Mohbad òun ò fọwọ́ kan òun na Mohbad. Wèrè lifestyle jáde video everywhere. Nàkan sí nà ló. Kí ló ṣe bíbí ẹ̀ mú ní òun wá èèyàn tó máa sọ pé ọ̀gbọ́n pé àwọn máa lè take care of
gbogbo yín wà níbi tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹni tó ń ju fídíò síta DMs wọ́n kí based on tẹ́lẹ̀rí bá ti wà ó ní nísìnyí ó ní there's video ó ní kẹ́ẹ̀sì yókù fídíò síta ẹ̀rí tẹ́lẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀tẹ̀ rìkọ́ọ̀dù ẹ̀ tí wọ́n na Mohbad. I saw where Mohbad was saying Sam Larry ó ti rẹ̀ tí wọn bá nà ṣó máa rẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni tí wọn ò bá fọwọ́ kan Mohbad tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀rín ni gbogbo wọn bá rí ṣáko ní báwọn jẹ àmàlà tó fi sá lọ tó lọ gba wọn wè ní jìnnìjìnnì bò ó wọnú mọ́tò ẹ̀ ó gba wọn wè burúkú Sam Larry wá sọ pé ọmọ ọ̀sẹ̀ kìíní kan ọgọ́ ló ti lọ sí òsítẹ́sàn yẹn ó gba wọn wè tí ọkùnrin bá balẹ̀ tí ò bá máa live in that fear of Sam Larry bullying him. Àti nǹkan tí fídíò ẹ̀ mú bèrè ni pé ẹni tẹ́ wà ń bẹ̀tẹ̀ ní fún fídíò. Òun fẹ́ contact àwọn tó ń ti obìnrin àwọn obìnrin tí wọ́n ti wheelbarrow yẹn tó ń lò. Ó ní gẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé sí wọ́n Sam Larry dìtò wọn ó ní kó jẹ́ kó mọ̀. This guy is asking cogent question. The only thing people are doing are rising here. Kí ló tẹ̀ sí gbórúkọ ẹ̀ fẹ̀rẹ̀ láìsáì. Ṣètìlẹ̀ lábẹ́rẹ́ yẹn ẹsẹ̀ rẹ̀ gbájà ìyẹn ló ń bá yín sọ ni àbí kẹ́ ẹ sọ pé báyìí kàṣá báyìí káwòdì kan lè túùsì kéèsì búlì wèrè Sam Larry. Ká máa ṣiṣẹ́ wa lọ lórí Wúkì Mohbad ẹ káàbọ̀.
Ẹ ràn wá ẹ ṣe gan. Ìwọ la sọ̀rọ̀ dé báyìí. Ẹ ti hàn pé o ti já.
Àgọ́ yín. So it's time over.
Anyway, àwọn tínú wọn ń dùn ayọ̀ wọn ò lè dálẹ̀ because whether they like it or not justice àwọn àrígbà and until tó yẹ sọ ní pé it's not done on us for us to know those it does. Nítorí what happened today is a thing of joy. Kò tí ẹ yẹ kí nǹkan kan tiẹ̀ wọ́dà wa ó yẹ kí ni wọ́n máa dùn ni because an issue was made today. And a record has been rewritten, a story has been rewritten in the legal history of Lagos State. Another carpenter was able to challenge the decision of the dignity. Ó yẹ kó jùjọ ẹ̀kọ́ tí wọ́n kan daṣọ ojú because when Joseph Aloha started to challenge that order, only entertain no court will go on it. That case they will just throw away that application, they will just tear that application to pieces. But here we are today. The matter was admitted, it was accepted, it was assigned to a judge, and there were proceedings on the matter. Then a ruling came which has entered this weekly law record of Lagos State. By the end of this week, anyone that has access to weekly law record of Lagos State will see Joseph Aloha challenging the DPP and the ruling will be there. Ṣé àwọn tó mú ìròyìn aguruwa? Well, that is them. They cannot see good. They cannot tell good. And that is who they are. Let them continue to be like that. But as for some of us, we will continue to tell you the situation and we will always want you to step with take that is a waste. No step Aloha is taken in this cause of justice, that is a waste. It is in line with seeking justice. And let me also say this. Sir? So it is a situation that we need to be acting about. The call started at around 10:04 a.m. You see, all those who are coming to give situation report, they did not hear anything. The only thing they heard or the only thing that was loud in what they heard was this court hereby dismiss the application. Fine. As expected, we don't want a subset of a body to wage war or to kick against a body. The High Court is a subset of Lagos State. We wanted to make history, and the history has been made. We wanted the record, we wanted the reference, and the reference was made. The Lagos State High Court is a subset of Lagos State. The DVT is a branch of Lagos State. So if the ruling, we accepted the ruling should not, but we just have to follow the trend. We know that it is a process that we must pass through. We have to pass through the High Court, the Lagos State High Court. If the need arises, a higher court will intervene. But let me say this. Probably a lot of you don't understand why Aloha is challenging the matter. Mr. Joseph Aloha is not challenging the matter because of one, two, or particular cases. No. He's challenging it that let us give room for justice. Let there be perversion of justice in this cause. Let due process and adequate steps be followed. The inquest is still going on. The police did their kangaroo investigation as they had done, and it was submitted to the DVC. The public inquiry, the legal inquiry, which is the coroner inquest, is still on. It is, you see, in a normal, in a sane society, and in a society that is accountable for every resources that is being used in every matter. One can, an individual, even if you are not interested, if you are not a party to this case, you can challenge this order. It's a waste of taxpayers' money. It is a waste of taxpayers' money. Why should we be sending resources to prosecute certain individuals? When you know, or when we all know, that there can still be another body that comes with a possibility of frequent recommendation or advance recommendation. Why not wait and compress everything together and then the prosecution starts? Anyway, Nigeria is a country that jubilates in wastefulness. That is why you see a politician, a president, only one president will be going, and you see like 100 convoys following the president, a single person. In a city, not in a jungle, in a city, 100 vehicles, wasting of public fund and public resources. Well, apart from that, when the ruling was being read, there are things that should be cracked on there. The judge said that beside the fact that we cannot reduce the power of the DPP or the DPP order or challenging the DPP order. One thing is that according to what the DPP has said, that those who were left from the initial trial, from the initial subject that were cleared, that they were not acquitted, they were only discharged. That is an order that must be held, that they are not being acquitted, they are only being discharged. That anytime there is need for them to appear or any need for them to come for prosecution, that they will be arrested and brought to the court. So it is not that the case of murder or whatever or one side is gone. That those ones they were just discharged, okay, but they were not acquitted. Not that they are not still suspect. They are still suspect. But on negligence that they are treating now, in order for them not to join everything together, that the negligence aspect of it that they are looking at is that they are trying, sending, and the nurse. At least that one should give us some succor that, well, it is not that certain individuals were discharged and acquitted. Because for a case to die, you hear the judge declaring that I hereby discharged and acquitted. So this one, they are not acquitted, but they are discharged. They are still suspect in this case, which is this case is still on. This case is still stand. This case is still very much in the interest of justice. So all those things they are saying is just gibberish and rubbish. Allah has challenged it. And when we get the CTC and the ruling, we'll try and read the copy so that we understand each step and each declaration that was made at the court. It was dismissed quite well. The application was dismissed, but there are certain rulings in that order, in that judgment, that suit our interest and that work in line with. Is that they never even this court is waiting for the decision of the inquest. That they are waiting for the inquest, that even the DVG is interested in what the inquest is coming up with. That when the inquest comes, the next thing the DVG will also act in the interest and on the recommendation of the inquest. That what the police submitted is what they are treating now. And they are treating the negligence aspect of it. So our case is still very fresh, but the fact that we are challenging is that the DGG, we are not saying the DGG cannot decide. Otherwise, not saying the DGG decision they cannot take a decision. But while a parallel investigation is going on, while a reliable investigation is going on, you should have granted for that decision, then you or the recommendation of that Paparino inquest, match it together, then you drag a decision out of it. Why are you deciding on the police investigation alone when the coroner is still coming with its own hiding? There is nothing wrong with the ruling as far as I'm concerned. The only thing that I see is wrong is that this decision encouraging wastefulness. We are wasting resources. You do one trial again now and another one. And on those who are thinking Joseph Aloha is targeting somebody, he's not targeting. He's just interested in who killed my son. That you cannot water homicide or murder case to negligence. That I am interested in working my son. They are saying bullying. How are we going? The criminal case, they are not serious in the criminal case. So you are saying we should go on civil case. Even if Dr. Aloha will go for any civil case, it will be later. Let us put every strength we have on the criminal aspect. That who killed this boy? Because if we are not steadfast and we don't stand firm, look, the power that we will not give us what we want. That is why we must keep all our eyes open. We must keep all our strength hard so that we know, so that we ensure that justice is served. There is nothing bad, nothing wrong with the decision. It is just the need some declaration that suits the interest of what we are considering. Those ones, they were not acquitted. They were not acquitted. They are still suspect. Just that they are discharged from this particular case that they dealing, they are treating. But as it is, if the lawyers, according to the statement of our lawyers, they are going to study the rulings, study the CTC, and then there is possibility that there will be an appeal. There's possibility that there will be an appeal to ensure that, look, later in Birua.
Daddy Grace.
Yeah.
Daddy Grace. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ó ní nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ sọ. Ọmọ pọ́nrọ̀ tèmi ẹyọ kan báyìí mo máa ra aṣọ wẹ́rẹ́, màá dẹ̀ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ. Nínú clips tí Mọ́mí rí Grace post orí page wọn nígbà tí bàbá Ṣítù ń sọ̀rọ̀. There's one thing tí wọ́n sọ. Kíní yẹn, ó mú inú mi dùn. Ó tún mú mi suspect Lagos State the more. Kí ni nǹkan tó sọ? Ó ní they made mistake to say that we have a case. Only and we are going to go up to appeal court and to Supreme Court. To me, nǹkan tí mo understand in that nǹkan tí mo understand ní nǹkan tí Baba Shitu sọ ń bẹ̀ yẹn is that they are being taught again to do what they do today. Maybe wọn ò mọ̀ pé bàbá máa appeal sí nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí, tó ṣe ń try àwọn méjì. The first sitting of this case and the second sitting, bóyá ẹni tó wà ní the case yìí ò tí ì ráyè rí. That's my thinking, bóyá kò tí ì ráyè rí. Bóyá kò tí ì ráyè rí. Wọ́n wá sọ nǹkan tí wọ́n ń sọ, ara àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ sọ yìí. Now, first, let us sit down and sit firmly. Case going to court is not my mind. Let's all calculate and add Baba Loba to our purse. Because Baba depends on us. We are not much. We are small pinch in the team Justice for Mohbad that cares for Baba Mohbad and that we really want to know how Mohbad left us. To appeal a case is not something that we just sit down and use mouth to appeal a case. When it's time to appeal the case and when we need money, we know ourselves, so we know ourselves and we will not lie about it. We know ourselves. We will not go to the door of our enemy. Those that jump up today because they hear dismiss, they did not hear from where the case was being built from the foundation. Even though they did not know what Baba was challenging in court, but they jump up at the hearing of that the case is thrown out or something. They jump up. As for me, which is true, I ain't really cool. We have been on this journey with those people. We are going to 2 years in a few months. That we have been here day and night, calling out Lagos State to do the needful. We are spending our time, probably spending our money, and then spending our strength, because it takes us to have strength to talk, just to make sure we put it right to Lagos State government, do the right thing. But thank God, we are on course. But this course, it will take us money and it will take us time and more strength. And I pray at the time we'll be needing money, God would have visited every one of us supply our need, that even when the Baba say I need 500,000, we'll be willing to give 1 million. That's the prayer I have for every one of us. The first thing I said was Sashitu saying they made mistake to say we have a case. The man was happy. It was not a word of someone regrets. That if you block this poll, that this high court will not do justice, then we move to appeal court. And that statement made me know that Baba Shitu is ready to use every means of the law to get justice. Thank you, Mr. Guresi. Thank you, Sashitu. Thank you, Mommy Rich Grace. Thank you, Baba Mubad. And to Baba Mubad, if you are listening, the Lord will strengthen you. Don't be dismayed and don't be discouraged. The Lord will renew your strength as of that of eagle. You will fly, you will not tired. Until this justice is served, we are here with you. It's in prayer, in talking, in encouraging, and financially, the Lord will give us the strength to fight the power that be on this case. Thank you, Mr. Guresi. Let me mute. Thank you, everybody. Mr. Gure, thank you. Mr. Gures, ìbúlẹ̀ tún ti gbà lọ. Okay o. Títí kù ṣe máa dẹ̀ play àwọn tó ń jà yẹn fún wa. Mọ́mí coach, ó kí àgbò fẹ́ bá yín sí, mo fẹ́ pè é. Fèmí, mo fẹ́ pè é lókè. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ń bì í. Ṣẹ́wà mi fa ìfàbí. What's going on? Ẹ bá wa pátá o. Daddy Guresi mo lẹ lọ o, mọ́mí ìlérí. Guresi the Mario of Justice. A ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pé láti wákàtí kan mo lẹ lọ.
Mo rò pé títí tó fẹ́ pè IT guy ni.
I just put me there watching or tell Mr. Guresi. That's why I tell you far away. Okay. You may have my sorrow now, but there's sorrow more. They're going here to see phone. I think see phone. Okay.
Titi Coach, get our celebrate with IT girl, Giri.
Hello, 24/7 busy now. Okay. 24/7 celebration. Hello, how are you? Welcome back. Shower me.
Today, brother. Mama, okay, she want me sorry. Mommy is sorry.
No, I want to come and play ice guy, yeah.
Okay, shy to guy, she might play. I can play. It doesn't play. We are shaking dear. Shy to guy,
IT guy first. IT guy, no, I take your time.
Okay, ma.
Ẹ má bínú mo kú lọ ṣe gbé bòrò ní ẹsẹ̀ wò kí n dúró. Lọ ṣe gbé bòrò ní dárí bòrè sí. Abẹ́ máa gbá àwọn ẹranko yìí. Lọ́ bá ní kò kí ṣe pé bóyá inú àwọn bàjẹ́ ò bọ̀ torí pé bàbá dismiss Bankole and shit. Nìkan tó ń bí àwọn ọmọ nínú àwọn olè. Kí ló wà lọ ṣiṣẹ́? Pé ká ní bàbá bá gba Bankole and Smith, ká ní bàbá bá gbà wọn papọ̀ ni. Kìnìkan. Àwọn mọ̀ pé the right thing ni bàbá ń ṣe. Bọ̀ torí àwọn Bankole ló jẹ́ káwọn máa bínú. Ẹ máa bínú kù ni.
Bankole kọ̀ ọmọ onílé ni.
Mommy Guresi di Mario, sorry. Torí mi gan tí máa wo orúkọ mi báyìí mi kì í fẹ́ pé orúkọ mi. Mommy Guresi di Mario, ẹ jẹ́ sàn kọ́kọ́. Nígbà tí èmi báyìí, ayókù tọ̀ yìí, èmi mo ní case, mo wá fi ọgbọ́n inú mi, mo fi gba lọ́yà tí mo fẹ́ bá ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ̀yin ẹ wá bínú pé mi ò gba lọ́yà tẹ́yìn fẹ́ kí n bá ṣiṣẹ́. Ṣé ìyẹn ò tó suspect pé kí n máa wò pé àtàlẹ́ kí lẹ fẹ́ kí ló wà lára lọ́yà tẹ́ ń gbé bọ̀ yìí?
Property lawyer ni.
Nígbà tí àwọn people ilé suggest, meaning that you people want to control this man. And even a car, a vehicle, if you don't know how to drive it, you are going to hit you are going to hit and cause a crash. Now, bàbá òun ṣe mọ́tò tẹ́ ẹ mọ́ wà. Bàbá ọ̀dẹ̀ kìí tiẹ̀ kó wá ṣe mọ́tò tẹ́ ẹ tún mọ́ wà. Kí wá ló dé tó yá pé torí pé ẹni kó lo Bankole and Smith. Ó wá ní rẹ́ òun ò lo Bankole and Smith. What? NGO. Foundation. Láti kó gbogbo nǹkan tó ní lọ. Láti bá
wọn lọ pọ̀ mọ́ wọn náà. Kán lọ pọ̀ mọ́ wọn kán lè gba Bankole and shit fún wọn náà.
Ó dáa nígbà tó bá pa ọmọ wọn. Tí wọ́n wá pa Bankole and shit ọmọ wọn ò fi fẹ́ kọ́bọ̀ sílẹ̀. Torí owó tí ọmọ yẹn sílẹ̀ ni gbogbo wọn ń jà sí lójú tòun o.
Ó bí pé they failed. Wọ́n train ọmọ wọn nìyẹn. Iṣẹ́ tí bàbá Mohbad ṣe Mohbad náà dẹ̀ tún rẹ̀ ṣe.
Bàbá train ọmọ wọn. tó bá tírèènì ọmọ wọn wọn ò níjà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò níjà lórí owó ìlérí
lórí ogún ológun.
wọn ò níjà tó bá ní nǹkan kan ńlẹ̀ tó gbọ́kànlé wọn ò níjà tẹ bá bèrè lọ gbogbo wọn tó ń pariwo báyìí pé èèlò wọn dá nínú justice wọn dá ìjà sílẹ̀ ìjà náà dá
wọ́n dá confusion.
Rárá o, Jack ti sọ lánàá o. Ìgbà tí yóò dadi bíi Jack lánàá pé how much is your contribution on this GoFundMe? Ó ní I did not contribute anything. Ìwọ ló dé ń sunkún jù nínú justice yìí. Lọ́wọ́ nípa ló ń bẹ̀rẹ̀
Fún àdálẹ́kùn pọ̀ jù ní.
mi ò sí bẹ̀yẹ lánàá o mi ò sí bẹ̀yẹ lánàá o.
Jack yẹn ló ya wèrè jù wèrè tẹ́kọ̀ máa bugi so báyìí ni o. Jack wà lára àwọn tá a tọ́jú ní mọ́tò dárúkọ orúkọ iṣẹ́ mi àwọn olóògùn kó má tún ìgbòho rẹ̀.
Jack ṣe ajá kan ló ń jẹ́ Jack ni. Mo lọ́jà kan gbà kan tó ya wèrè Jack lórúkọ ẹ̀. Ó ya wèrè jù nínú gbogbo ajá mi.
Aṣẹ́mọ̀kọ́ máa ń sọ pé àwọn kan.
Àtàwọn tí wọ́n dáwọ́ náà béèrè fún accountability pẹ̀lú àwọn ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀.
Mo máa ń sọ pé àwọn tí wọ́n béèrè accountability.
ITGA oní MRB ìsọnù tó ní tó máa bọ̀ ládùúgbò ó máa fún wọn nílé tí wọ́n á dé sí abúlé tó fowó mọ́gẹ́lì tó fi ṣakọ ní online ó dẹ̀ wá sọ̀rọ̀ gidi díẹ̀ lónìí ó ní wípé àwọn ti rí ṣíṣẹ́ tí bàbá ṣe pé bàbá ṣe ń sùn DPP pé kí Wùmí náà ó sùn ní Naira Marley àbí Sam Larry dẹ̀ ṣọ́tá àní wọ́n àti ní pé bàbá ti gbìyànjú tí wọ́n bọ́ ikú Wùmí dárúkọ Sam Larry náà ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ pé búdì ló pa bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ni bọ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ kábìlì bá ti gà tó bá da lẹ́tọ̀ ọba fún ní abẹ́rẹ́ wèrè yẹn tó máa padà sí lórí o tó kọ́ wà sí Paparino jà.
Ṣọ́kò voice note ẹ̀ lánàá ni bó ṣe ń bú.
Ọ̀yọ́ wà sí Paparino jà.
Ó dàbí very dark man gan.
Ọ̀yẹ́ tó rí ẹ̀ ti dàrú ó gbọ́dọ̀ gbé very dark man kí ni wọ́n máa dùn. Ẹ tó ń sọ fún Paparino ní Paparino sọ fún òun pé òun ò fẹ́ máa lead nínú justice of Mohbad ní pé láàrin 3 days tí Paparino fi wá pé Paparino sọ pé wọn lójú ọ̀hún kìdí fún fẹ́ máa ṣe bí leader. Tẹ bá dẹ̀ rọmọ apáká yẹn náà ìbéèrè tó kó lọ́dọ̀ Paparino náà nìyẹn tó fi lọ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ Paparino máa fẹ́ ṣe bí ọ̀gá fún gbogbo wọn pé òun lòun ní latest nǹkan tó ṣogun wọn nìyẹn. Paparino wá ní wọ́n jealous òun ni wọ́n sì yẹn sí jealous yẹn ní lórí òkú ọmọ 26 years. Ó ní wọ́n jẹ́ lóṣù. Ó wá Paparino pé kí Paparino ti ṣe látìgbà tó ti dé fún justice yìí ju kó máa bú bàbá Mohbad lọ bóun ò tí ì lè ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe láyé. Ṣòro ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ́tò ni kó bú bàbá Mohbad lọ. Lẹ́yìn ẹnu tẹ̀ bá mi bújú. Olóṣì láríkà.
Àṣé wọn ò lè bò gbogbo wọn tó gbógun ti Joseph Alọ́ba lórí òkú ọmọ ẹ̀ gbogbo wọn pátá àṣé wọn ò ní bò kò sí bó tilẹ̀ wù kọ́mọ kọ́ lágbára tó àṣé wọn ò ní bò àṣé wọn máa tú ni wọ́n máa ṣe ẹ̀sìn ni ẹ wo bínú wọn ṣe ń dùn ní ọ̀dọ̀ Látìléènì pé kéèsì yẹn pé wọ́n dismiss ẹ̀ inú wọn ń dùn kí lẹ̀ ń dunnú fún ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní ẹ̀mú pé ẹ̀ wá justice àwọn dumb scores tó dẹ̀ jòkó tó ń wò yín tó dẹ̀ ń believe nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ ní platform yẹn àwọn ló surprise mi jù àwọn dumb scores tẹ kó síbẹ̀ bóyá kẹ àwọn kìíní TikTok ni o I don't just know Paparino was even happy àbí mi tilẹ̀ dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ so Paparino pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ tún pé kìíní gbogbo ibà
tàbí pé alákáwàsì làwọn ti làjí yẹn ni alákáwàsì làwọn ti làjí yẹn kò yẹ kọ́rọ̀ tí wọ́n yẹn jọyàn lójú nǹkan tó sọ pé kí wọn.
Nǹkan tó jẹ́ kínú mi.
Tọ́ọ̀tì lánàá ńgbà tí Lagata sí kìíní tó sọ pé Lagatians J4M Lagatians so olúkálukú báyìí sì ló ń wá justice fún Mohbad olúkálukú ló ń create group àti ṣe justice fún Mohbad.
Mo mi lè rí tó bá ní kí ni wọ́n mi dùn fojú nígbà mi tọ́nà bá ń ṣe eré a máa bí àbí lọ́lọ́run ṣe Ọlọ́run fẹ́ kí bàbá Mohbad Ọlọ́run dídì fẹ́ fi àwọn ọ̀tá wọn wọ́n ni pé tí má tètè gba kínní yìí gan fún ẹ̀ ó láìpẹ́ káwọn people palẹ̀ wọn mọ́ a máa fi wọ́n ṣe sùn ẹ wá òbí wọn ṣe pọ̀ lórí ìtọ́ àwọn Paparino nínú wọn wá ń dùn àti Lagata òkú ayé Lagata náà ó kọ́rí tó máa gbowó benefit tó dẹ̀ tó máa ṣàlùmọ̀ ọ̀la ó ní wọ́n kọ́rí wọ́n fi pàtó àwọn fi ń bo ìwọ náà wọ́n á ń bọ̀yàn ó kúrú ọ̀gá mi ti bọ̀.
ṣẹ̀rí làbúbù yìí ẹ̀fọ́ ni ọ̀gá mi ti bọ̀ ọ́ sáré mute so can you imagine. gbogbo ẹ̀ kóra jọ wọ́n dẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń wá justice irú justice wo lẹ̀ ń wá ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú yìí lórí òkú ọmọ ọlọ́mọ irú justice wo lẹ̀ ń wá tẹ̀ support progress justice irú justice wo lẹ̀ yín olórí burúkú yìí wá ẹ fẹ́ mọ anti justice nìyẹn ẹ fẹ́ destroy justice yẹn ẹ fẹ́ rẹ́yìn justice yẹn èmi ti sọ right from day one bí ṣe rí àwọn kan tó jẹ́ pé àjọ sọ pé àwa justice yìí àtàwọn kan tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti separate tí wọ́n support bàbá Mohbad tí wọ́n ní wọ́n wá justice yìí ìgbà tí ó bá máa dìgbà tá a bá máa rí justice yìí kí n má sọ other way round ṣe rí àwọn gúrùpù wọ̀nyẹn àti àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti ṣọ́ ara wọn àti anti justice gbogbo wọn máa ń mọ̀ǹtì ara wọn together wọ́n máa wá máa jubilate pé àgbé wọn ti rẹ́yìn justice nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn bọ̀ Ọlọ́run ò ní fún wọn ṣe ṣe rí gbogbo àwọn tó ṣe ń ṣe pé we will get our own justice we are doing our own justice tó ń as in on recruit àwọn ẹrúkú tó máa castigate Joseph Aloba they are all working for one single person orí kan ṣoṣo òun ni gbogbo wọn ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún orí kan ṣoṣo òun ni gbogbo wọn ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún ẹ wo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí sí ẹ ra gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣé ẹ tún fẹ́ lọ ra kóòtù ní ṣé ẹ tún fẹ́ ra kóòtù ní Lagos State ẹ̀yin bàbá Liam lórí ọmọ yìí ẹ tún ra kóòtù kò sí wàhálà gbogbo yín pátá sí lè máa ṣe bàbá Liam yìí máa ṣe press up sí orí cyberspace yìí ló ti máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ìwọ ló obstruct justice bàbá Liam ìwọ ló obstruct justice ṣé ìwọ ló mú torí spẹ́ẹ̀dì ní wọ́n bá àwọn èèyàn méjì kan nílé nígbà tó ń délé ní after show ṣé ìwọ ló rán àwọn méjì yẹn lọ ni Dolly Chance náà ó tún wá ìkan wá help Wùnmí nígbà tí Wùnmí àti Mohbad jọ ja ìjà yẹn dé certain level pé àwọn méjì kan wọlé wá pé àwọn yẹn ló wá parí deal fún Wùnmí ṣé ìwọ ló rán àwọn méjì yẹn ni tó lọ parí deal tẹ́ pa Mohbad tẹ́ help Wùnmí pa Mohbad ẹ wá pa Mohbad tán báyìí sí ẹ fẹ́ káṣírí yín tú ẹ wọ lọ ń settle station ẹ lọ ń settle DPP ẹ lọ ń settle court gbogbo ipá tá ẹ máa ṣe ẹ̀sìn bàbá Liam ó máa ṣe ẹ̀sìn bí ayé bá ń jáyé bí ìjà bá ń jẹ́ bàbá Liam ó máa ṣe ẹ̀sìn yẹn ní ayé òde tó máa ṣe ní ọ̀run pé ó pa ọmọ tí ò ṣẹ̀ tí ò rẹ̀ lórí pé ó fẹ́ mú pé ó fẹ́ mú gba ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lórí pé ẹ fẹ́ jogún ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ẹ wá pa ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ẹ pa tán ẹ̀ tún lè wọ́n fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pé ẹ̀yin lẹ pa ojú ti tì yín náà ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pa òkú ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tẹ̀lé jí dìde ojú ti tì yín ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pa òkú ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tẹ̀lé fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pé èmi mo pa tẹ̀lé jáde bọ́ọ̀lì pé mo pa kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe ṣe pé ojú ti tì yín ojú ti ti owó ìtẹ̀dẹ̀ rán níṣẹ́ ó máa disappoint yín àwọn ẹrú ikú tẹ kó sórí social media wọ́n máa disappoint yín gbogbo yín máa deny yín when the time come gbogbo yín máa deny yín gbogbo yín máa sọ pé pé wọn ò mọ̀ pé bọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe rí nìyẹn irọ́ dẹ̀ ni wọ́n mọ bọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe rí o wọ́n mọ bí ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe rí but wọn ò fẹ́ sọ wọ́n ti rí pé wọ́n ti lulẹ̀ bí gbogbo yín ṣe máa lulẹ̀ lọ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan nìyẹn yìí tẹ́ sọ pé Joseph Aloba ò ní rí justice fún ọmọ ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ìkà burúkú yìí ẹ wá kóra yín jọ ẹ̀mú ẹ̀ ń rejoice ẹ̀mú ẹ̀ ń jubilate pé wọ́n dismiss case ẹ wá rò pé bí it is over it is not over it is not over a dẹ̀ ṣe move forward ni so forward ever ni and justice we shall get ó dẹ̀ pé títí kù ṣù fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ so ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. sọ̀rọ̀ kan bí wọn kàn mọ́.
wọ́n mi lè rí ẹwà wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ kan inú wọn kò dùn wọ́n lè yẹ kí Samari ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀n ní pé àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ gangan fún ara wọn Samari ló ń pariwo lórí burúkú wọn.
ibo làwọn yẹn fi ọpọlọ wọn sí Wùmí ló bá Mohbad jà last nínú ilé Wùmí ló búlì Mohbad last àgbà pé Samlarry ó búlì èyí ó búlì ẹ̀ ń tòótọ́ bọ̀ búlì yẹn kọ́ ẹ̀ ń tòótọ́ bọ̀ búlì yẹn kọ́ ló pa búlì Mohbad àti bó ṣe bàjà. So Wunmi ló ní the first prime suspect kó tó pa àwọn Samlarry. So níbo làwọn tẹ́mì tó ń support Wunmi? Are they not following corona inquest? So bá jẹ́ they actually fighting justice for Mohbad ní tòótọ́. Wọ́n gbọ́n kan tí driver yìí tó. They keep saying bully Samlarry ò pa náà. Wunmi ló bully ẹ̀ last tó lọ aṣọ ọmọ lọ́rùn tó break chain ọrùn according to the driver. Ó ti fẹ́ pa náà ló ṣe break chain yẹn lọ́rùn ẹ̀ náà. Ó ṣàmà lọ chain yẹn mọ́ lọ́rùn kó tó di kó fàájà pàtì. Very wicked lady. Ó dẹ̀ tún pátọ́ ó tún ṣojú fúrú. Bàbá Dénúlé ó ní ẹgbẹ́ lọ́kẹ́ lọ́wọ́. No human feelings at all. No empathy. And àwọn ìyá kan dẹ̀ jókòó síbì kan wọ́n dẹ̀ ń sọ́pọ́tì pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń rí. Etí ò dùn gbogbo yín náà. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ sọ fún wa. Kí ló fa rẹ́lì? Ṣé ìjà tí prime boy tẹ sọ pé bàjà ní Kòròdú? Ṣé ló bírèkì ibi tó wà ní Mohbad ni? Because some people still believe in that stupid story pé prime boy bàjà ní Kòròdú. Ṣé ló bírèkì irin tó wà ní irin step ní Mohbad ni? That people can reason. Kí láǹfààní pé wà nílùú òyìnbó tẹ́ bá lọ́pọlọ? Ẹ máa sọ pé ibi tẹ́ wà yìí Nàìjíríà kí láǹfààní.
Mọ́mí oríire àbí sọ̀rọ̀ ìkúrẹ́sì the marriage ṣẹ́rí àwọn pípù yẹn olórí burúkú ni wọ́n. Ó ní wọ́n máa kọ́ tó máa ń pè ní kẹ́ni kọ̀kìnì kọ̀kọ̀. Wọ́n máa ń dídí sọ ó ní pé ìjọba òun máa bó bàbá tó ọdún MFL ló ti sọ ó ní bọ̀ ọ́ la pé bàbá kọ̀ ní Fọláàtì mo ní kó ló máa sunkún ẹ̀ lọ. Wọ́n máa ń wá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ MFL ní ọjọ́ yẹn. Ọláṣẹ́ni náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n máa yẹn ní wípé àníṣe pé dídé bá nìyẹn gangan ó rojọ́ fáwọn mẹ́rin ní ìta pé Wunmi ló bá Mohbad ìta tó fi kú. Wọ́n máa yẹn dídí sọ ní sẹ́ ó ní tọ́sí òun kiri ló ti sọ MFL ó ní àníṣe òun ò ní gbà àníṣe pé dídé bá mi ó bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ láwọn mẹ́rin níta pé Wunmi ló pa Mohbad sẹ́yìn.
Àwọn kankan tó wà nílé báwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ṣé ìkànnì Bukky Jesse interview tó sọ pé the next day tó ń gbọ́ ni pé dìde kí ni Wunmi fi ṣe Mohbad tí ò lè dìde mọ́? Mohbad ṣàgàjú Wunmi lọ. Ẹ̀ta bá rántí àdúrà sọ pé ìgbà tó ń mú fóònù Mohbad lọ nínú yàrá pé wọ́n kàn sílẹ̀kùn ọwọ́ kan ló gbà fóònù. Ṣé àdúrà ò ní ọwọ́ Wunmi náà? Ẹ̀yin kan tẹ̀ jókòó sí kọ́nà kan ẹ̀dẹ̀ ìṣòrí burúkú ẹ̀ fi ṣayọ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ kan tí ò yẹ kẹ́ máa defend ẹ fẹ́ pòtẹ̀ Samlarry Samlarry bú ni ẹ̀ bọ̀ ẹni tó bá jà last tó fi kú ó ní Wunmi òun ló bá jà last nínú yàrá tó fi kú kí ni Wunmi hide tí ò ṣe sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé àti ẹ̀já tó fi gbé wa lọ́dọ̀ prime boy pé prime boy fi oògùn náà lọ́wọ́ ọ̀lẹ́pẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì sí níjọ́ kejì. Èmi ò mọ̀ pé mẹ́díkálì náà wo oògùn dúdú nísìn tó bá ti fi lù yàn. Ẹ fi ń pe nọ́ọ̀sì. Mẹ́díkálì tí oògùn dúdú tẹ́ni prime boy fi lù lọ́wọ́ tọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wú òun ló ní kí Kàrímọ́ ní kán máa. Kí ló ṣe Mohbad tí Kàrímọ́ fi ní kán máa chẹ́ẹ̀kì pulse ẹ̀? Níbo ni Kàrímọ́ wà? Ṣé o ní telephone nurse ní àbí she was on the ground? Ó ti sọ fún wa pé 2 months ló ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà. So irọ́ wo ni gbogbo yín ń pa tẹ́lẹ̀ fẹ́ dá àwọn ìtẹ́fíìpẹ́ fẹ́ dá àwọn èèyàn lórí rú? Gbogbo èèyàn kan lórí ẹ̀kún náà. That's why I will be commenting, Wumi fought Mohbad last in the room. Wumi, ìwọ ló bá Mohbad jà last. Wá sọ àwọn tó invite wọn níbi tán assist ẹ. Àdúrà sọ pé àwọn gbáriwo, òun gbáriwo. Ṣé ariwo gidi náà gbọ́ nísàlẹ̀ ni? Àbí ariwo last ariwo? O ti wá lọ sápamọ́ sí o jáde mọ́ o polówó mọ́. Lẹ́yìn tẹ̀tí Tanzania dẹ̀ ti forí pamọ́. Ìgbà tó rí pé you going down. Àwọn ajá ìtàn kan oríṣiríṣi kiri tán máa búyàn kiri bí ìmọ̀bi tí ọpọlọ wọn wà. Tó bá tiẹ̀ like èèyàn tó bá ń support èèyàn, must you be supporting blindly? When the evidences are there, the proof are there. Wọ́n sọ pé widow victimization ìranù àbí ẹ̀yin gan lẹ fáwọn alọ́ba ní victimization. You victimize them when the son was alive. Jẹ́ kán ní access sọ́mọ sówó ọmọ jẹ́ kán mọ wọ́n tọ́jú wọn. Kí ló dé? Kí lẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tán ṣẹ̀ ẹ́? Tí àwọn òbí tiẹ̀ tí àwọn òbí ẹ méjèèjì tó bá dúró tó struggle bí bàbá Mohbad ṣe dúró tó raise ọmọ mẹ́ta ni ayé ẹ̀ ò ní bàjẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́ yìí. Àwọn kan fi pa ayé ẹ̀ dáa nope. Máa sọ ìwọ ló bá Mohbad jà last nínú ilé kì í ṣe búlì tí Sam Larry búlì ẹ̀. Gbogbo ilé tí Sam Larry gan búlì because you were never there gbogbo ìgbà tí Sam Larry búlì ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ní husband of your youth. Ṣé bí Jẹ́nsí ṣe ń show love nìyẹn? You were never there. The only time tó wà ń bẹ̀ nígbà tán attack ẹ̀ tọmọ yẹn ní Cynthia wà ń bẹ̀. So ìwọ gan ló ń họ́dà wọn wá tó wá bá lù ú. So Wùmí, Cynthia, Adébájọ àbí kí ló ń jẹ́? Ìwọ ló pa Mohbad ọmọ alọ́ba. Ìwọ ló pa sínú ilé. Mohbad ò kú láti Ìkòròdú. Ẹ sọ pé prime boy bàjà. Àwọn èèyàn ní kò sí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀. No physical fight with prime boy. Yeah, verbal over because of you, not any. Torí pé gbẹ́nu sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. But ìwọ ló fight ẹ̀ physically. Tí Mohbad fi kú. And now you're running away from DNA. Gbọ́mọ lọ fọlọ́mọ. Ẹ̀kan. Wọ́n ti tiẹ̀ tó share high cloud ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú. Tó bá rò pé o ti gbé high cloud lọ, irọ́ ló pa. Ó láwọn ti tiẹ̀ tó ti confide nínú tí wọ́n ń ṣe friend enemies. So Mohbad kan ló lọ ọmọ owó ẹ̀. Gbọ́mọ lọ fọlọ́mọ. Fi Alọ́ba's family lọ́rùn sílẹ̀. Jẹ́ kán nísìnyí ní ayé wọn. Ìwọ ló pa Mohbad o. Kì í ṣe nọ́ọ̀sì kankan. Ó ti pa Mohbad níjọ́ Monday. Bóyá nọ́ọ̀sì ní ìwà wà nílé níjọ́ Monday ò tó rò ṣọwọ́ bá kan pé nọ́ọ̀sì ń ṣọwọ́ bá kan. Nọ́ọ̀sì kan wà tó sùn overnight. Bọ̀ Fèyí Kútọ́nù nìyẹn ló ti wá. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá Kútọ́nù náà ní Fèyí ti wá. So tí Fèyí bá wá láti Kútọ́nù níjọ́ Tuesday, kò sí ibi tí ẹ fẹ́ wọ̀ lára Mohbad because ara ẹ̀ ti gan. Kò sí oògùn kankan tí Fèyí fẹ́ fún Mohbad tó ti kú láti jọ Monday. Fèyí iyekíye tán bá fún ẹ ìwọ náà lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. Torí o ti parọ́ mọ́ rẹ̀ so ìwọ náà máa fẹ́ wọn júra. So Wùmí wá jáde kó wá sọ nọ́ọ̀sì kejì fún wa And yeah, Jamie, lórí platform ẹ̀ last week, ó ní nọ́ọ̀sì mẹ́ta ló wà. Jáde kó wá sọ pé nọ́ọ̀sì kejì fún wa. And yeah, Jamie, bóyá lọ ló sọ fún last week, ó ní nọ́ọ̀sì mẹ́ta ló wà. Jáde kó wá sọ pé nọ́ọ̀sì kejì fún wa. Bóyá that person next week, ó ní nọ́ọ̀sì mẹ́ta ló wà. Jáde kó wá sọ pé nọ́ọ̀sì kejì fún wa. Bóyá that person next week, ó ní nọ́ọ̀sì mẹ́ta ló wà. Jáde kó wá sọ pé nọ́ọ̀sì kejì fún wa. Bóyá that person next week, ó ní nọ́ọ̀sì Can you please mute? Official whatever. Can you mute this? She. So yeah, Temi ó ní nọ́ọ̀sì mẹ́ta ló wà. So níbo ni Temi ti gbọ́ pé nọ́ọ̀sì mẹ́ta ló wà? So jáde ibikíbi tó bá wà tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé godmother ló máa rán lọ sọ fún godmother. Lọ sọ fún godmother ẹ wá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ pé Mohbad jáde inside the house fún wa. Enough of your shenanigans ìwé àtàwọn crew ẹ̀. Whatever tí bá ṣẹlẹ̀ lónìí is a stepping stone to another court to Supreme Court. Àṣírí àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn fẹ́ tú ni to me because wọn ò ṣe any investigations at all. Oh, wọ́n ní kẹ́ stream IT guy o, wọ́n ló tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Títí Kush. Wọ́n ní kẹ́ stream IT guy.
Ìwúrà kan wà lórí kọ́. Títí Kush.
Ṣèbùnà mi ò yé mi o, ọ̀sẹ̀ wọ́n máa gbé o. Ṣèbùnà mi ò yé mi o.
Ṣé mo pé tí wọn bá sunkún báwo làwa ṣe máa rẹ́rìn? Àwọn ló lẹ fún wọn.
Àwọn ìlò a tilẹ̀ máa gbé bọ́kẹ̀tì fún wọn kán tó máa sún sí.
Títí Kush.
Bọ́kẹ̀tì kéré drum gorodo.
Àbí náà.
Gorodo lọ̀rọ̀ wọn gbà, drum lọ̀rọ̀ wọn gbà. Bọ́kẹ̀tì kéré. Ta ló fẹ́ stream IT guy fún wa?
Títí Kush òwúrà kan busy.
Ó dàbẹ̀. Bóyá tẹ̀ ti lọ stream, who knows? Bóyá Títí ti lọ record. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa hámà kí ni Wùmí fi ṣe Mohbad nínú ilé ìwọ ló bá jà last. A sọ pé Sam Larry ò bú yẹ ok bọ ìwọ ló bá jà last tó fi gbẹ́mìí mi. Táwọn èèyàn ní wọ́n ń gbọ́ ẹ̀ tó ń sọ pé dìde kí ló fi ṣe Mohbad tí ò lè dìde mọ́ Wùmí.
Wọ́n fẹ́ ká ti gà fún Àdùkẹ́ Ṣàgálà jẹ.
Stream ẹ̀ jọ.
Mi ò sí pẹ̀lú second phone ẹ̀yẹ́ ti pé Títí Kush.
Àgbọ̀dọ̀ miss ẹ̀. Lọ ra second phone báyìí o torí àmẹ̀bọ̀. Torí àmẹ̀bọ̀ TikTok. Ó dà pé mi gan lọ ra second phone.
Is the only person that is looking for justice. If you asking why. Wumi is the only one that call out this Naira Marley, Sam Larry. Boss, Wumi is hold on, Otumba. Jack, can you mute yourself, please?
Can you hear Kelly?
Jack?
Can you hear Kelly?
Jack? Oh, beautiful. Jack. Nice to have you here to engage with Otumba.
Are you hearing?
Mentioned that Wumi
Yes, ma. Yes.
Thank you.
everyone in the family, on the wife side and the husband. Wife side and the husband. Hey. Jack, I'm sure that we catch you on our ways. You're not expecting that. We can't hear you at the moment if you think you are audible. We can't hear you if you are speaking.
Jack, are you there?
He's unmuted himself, but he just hasn't spoken. That's all.
I think I do not answer my question.
Okay, go on. Let's ask for the question.
Why is for the past 21 days that we are doing
Having some problems somewhere, whatever the case may be. Otumba, actually, you must have heard him. He said the only person in the family, both on the wife and the husband side, that is seeking justice is Wumi, Cynthia, and the Banjo. What do you have to say to that? Are you there? Otumba just mentioned that the husband side is seeking justice is Wumi, Cynthia, and the Banjo.
Okay. But that's not true.
Unmute yourself and engage.
That's not true, Mr.
Otumba is going to unmute himself, then you can speak with him. Go on, Otumba.
Otumba did not get my question, though.
No, Otumba said it's only Wumi. Wumi is the only person that is looking for justice on both sides.
Okay, God bless you. God bless you for that answer. Otumba, God bless you for that answer. Wumi is your ever since she has been fighting. What has she done? Shòçkiñg petition anybody. Shòçkiñg has she dragged anybody to finish your task? She has never dragged anybody to the court. She has never petitioned anyone rather than petition people on TikTok. She has never. Can you please point out to me what one thing you fight? Can you please point out to me one thing Wumi has done legally in fighting for, even though it is fighting for bullying that she is fighting for justice for bullying, not justice for what to find her husband. Point out to one thing that you can direct me to go and read or research that she has done legally to support and fight for the justice for bullying for her husband. Thank you so much.
Over to you.
Yeah, I think I don't want to engage with Aduke. I don't want to engage with her, but I just want to.
It's okay. But let's call it that. Jack, are you back now?
I can.
Okay, hold on.
I see. That's those questions. These questions answer the question. Yeah, after you answer the question, please somebody answer that question.
Wait for a bit. Now, Jack, you're back, yeah? You can hear me, Jack? Unmute yourself. All right, beautiful. So, I was going to bring that in. Can you let that guy out? I don't know what the reason why I don't want to do that. People will say, people on the same camp cannot just mark. No. Hold on. It's me. I want Jack to engage with Otumba. That is what I want. Okay, well, first of all, I didn't, let me just drop it on your table. So Otumba, okay, yeah, well, obviously you may be busy and not listening. So what Otumba said is that it's only Wumi Cynthia Adebanjo out of the family on both sides of the pond. She's the only one looking for justice. Especially she's the only one fighting Naira Marley and Samilari. So Jack, there you go. Okay, that's his opinion, and I've got to respect that. In my own opinion, I would say that what I've said is this. Anyone who is okay, I will say this. There is how do I know if anyone is actually fighting for Mohbad or not? It will be through the kind of actions that you're taking, and it has to be geared towards it has to tell towards getting Mohbad the real justice with regards to who and who the people who put into death. So now, having said this, in my own opinion, there is nothing. You see, Sam Larry, Naira Marley, those guys. There is no way they can escape a charge of bullying if it is instituted against them. So that stands. But when you not want to tie them to the homicide without having to properly the death of Mohbad, all of those people, all of those actors, all of those participants who have played key roles in either being in the house as at the time of the mice or being in the car. How many people in the car, in that car? How many individuals announced death? How many people actually took his body allegedly to the hospital? So now the question is this, IT guy. That question will generate another question, and that is this. You see, the reason why we all are where we are now is because of one thing that was not done. IT guy, if you pay attention, all of us, because I haven't really been paying really serious attention to this as well. What we have heard at any point in time has always been preliminary investigation. What is preliminary investigation? Is preliminary investigation the main investigation? It is preliminary because it is before investigation, before the real proper investigation. So now the question is, why was the main investigation was not done? Because they did preliminary investigation. That was why. They just took the syringes, they just took statement from those responders, the people in the house, whatever they told them, they just took that. They never conducted proper investigation. Now, when I'm talking, let's do this. Sorry, we can do this. Let me finish up with this. Let me finish up with this, please. You can do this. So that it will be. Let's get started. Drive safe. Investigation, the main investigation, and the answer you're going to get is that no, a preliminary investigation is not the same as a main investigation. A preliminary investigation is the initial phase of an investigation, often focused on determining if a crime has occurred and gathering basic information while the main investigation is a more in-depth and comprehensive process aimed at identifying the perpetrators, gathering evidence, and building a case. The purpose is to thoroughly investigate the crime, identify the perpetrators, gather sufficient evidence for prosecution, and potentially lead to an arrest. Arrest was missing. The reason why arrest was missing is because main investigation was not done. And the reason why evidence that all of us are looking for, we don't have it because none of us can get it. The people who were supposed to go for it, to get it, to take it, they did not do it. So what we've been working with has always been preliminary investigation. Who stopped the police from furthering into launching main investigation? Who stopped them? That's the question. Who stopped them? Who curtailed them? Who contained them? Can I answer your question, Jack? Please go ahead. Yeah, right from the beginning, there are some people like Yabo Ojo that took it upon themselves to follow the case up. We know what some people like Yabo Ojo did. Went to police online, question police about the mobile case. Then when people, after the people comes online on this platform, the people that they are not even nobody, they make themselves somebody, they started attacking these people. They start attacking them. So what did coming and shouting, without nothing comes out of it. People like Yabo, they living for them. I'm assuring you, the people that are investigating bad case, they will be coming out and updated. Because people like Yabo will not rest. They will keep pushing them. But when you people bully them, they have to leave for you guys. Now you come here. What have they done? Some people that asking the police, what have they done? They are nobody. They are nobody. They cannot make any impact. People that really want to make impact, they chase them away. So about the preliminary, how many times? This is Nigeria. Jack, I don't know where you go. Otumba, but is this answer you are giving me now? Is this answer the reason why this is how Nigeria? They don't have to come to the public to tell us about their investigation. It is not done that way in Nigeria. So I'm very sure there must be a lot of investigation after that preliminary investigation. But because they didn't come online, it doesn't mean they are not investigating the bad case. So because they didn't come to blackout or come to the public, they are not investigating the bad case. And Jack. So after that preliminary report, they just left it. They are not doing any investigation at all. Okay, Atumba, to answer to what you've said now, we don't have. If you know, you know. We all know that the police, the only investigation, and that was what was targeted here. That was what was only preliminary investigation. Okay. Now, Otumba, are you saying that since the DPP took over the case file from the police, are you saying that police were still conducting investigation, knowing that
DPP, the moment they take over the case from them, which is the Department of the State Attorney, they need to answer. The police, they have to answer. So are you saying that they were flouting the Constitution by continuing to investigate the case? Why DPP has taken it over from them?
Hello, Jack. Can I come in?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. The main, I see your opinion about the conclusion of the investigation, but one thing you have to take into consideration is the fact that at a point in time, police had no updates about this case. There were no further information in terms of new findings. Okay, I'm back, sorry. Autopsy were conducted, the toxicology was also done. That didn't contradict what they had on file. And at that point, literally, the statement that was given at the inquest was still in match with their findings. When people come on TikTok and then advise people to go to Banti and go and give their reports, people take it as a joke. If you have an update about this case, go to Banti, they will take you into consideration and they will listen to you. It's all sarcastic, to be honest. Police need an update. If certain people have information about how they can solve this case, let them go to the people involved. Let them give an update and let them submit the evidence if they have. We've seen people go to Banti and come back to say, oh, I'm not going to talk now. I'll talk tomorrow. I'll talk in 2 weeks. We are not trying to help the police solve the case. If we want to solve the case, let's support the police, whichever information we have on our side. The same people who have been interrogated in the past 21 months were just 26 people. Now we've seen people come on TikTok to say, oh, I used to be close to the family, I know this person's name, I know this person's full name, and you know certain information, and you don't want to give it to the right authority, but you want to share it on TikTok where it's unvaluable, it's unuseful. Let's not promote all the information or trying to breach the police investigation. Let's try to support what they've done. If anyone has an update, let them put their name into the list or this, what's it called? The witness. You can actually be a witness if you're going there to testify or to also contribute. Don't go there, put your pens down. They will listen to you and they will support your findings. Trust me. Thank you very much.
Right. Gaps, you're not going to go away that easily. Bear with me just a moment. I'm looking for somebody. Can't find him. Okay, so I want to know, this is the IT guy, Gaps. Unmute yourself. Is he still there or is he taking a phone call?
Yeah. Well, okay. Just 1 minute, then I'll drop off here. Yeah.
Right, now have a look at this. October mentioned earlier that the only person fighting for justice for as far as the family is concerned on both wife and husband side is the woman Cynthia Adebanjo. What is your take on that?
I think everyone has their personal opinion and people should always take something into consideration.
Okay, go on.
6 on your side could be 9 on my side.
Okay.
It's not about being blocked. It's what they're saying. From my own opinion as well, I might also come along to say the same thing. The first impression about this inquest, the publication of the first inquest was the fact that she met so person's child. She spoke to the person. The person influenced the corona inquest, and many people are expecting a turnaround from right now. The inquest was... No, wait, I think that... The inquest...
Is that an assumption that...
No. It's a fact. The inquest was...
The inquest was influenced?
Yeah. It was...
I love state facts, but make sure you justify it. Carry on.
You know why I said it's a fact? Okay. No one from the Baba's team can come out to say they know how the inquest started. No one. No speculations, no write-up.
But do you know how the inquest started?
I just said the inquest came out of
No, this is not Otumba.
Advice.
This is DAF. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
And that was how the conclusion of this inquest came to life. And if you go back in time, go speak to people who have been in this case for a long time, let them ask you how the conclusion of this inquest came to life. So many people do not know. Because someone gave an advice and gave a recommendation.
This is Thunder Gazer in the comment section said it was Falana's daughter.
Yeah, and then who met the person? Is it one thing? People don't talk, you know.
No. I want you to be open now. There's nothing.
Exactly. Why you not mentioning it?
I will do like some people now. I will do like some people now.
There's
I'll come back
nothing.
tomorrow. I'll come to 4 p.m. tomorrow. Tomorrow 4 p.m. I'll come and give you evidence. Come.
Evidence for what?
For what I'm saying.